jump, jump, move it all around. Tap, ta-da-do, stamp on the ground. Jump, 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 move it all around. Jump it all around.
What's up, future viewers? In today's episode, I'll be talking about the top 10 cars that are my favourite in Forza Horizon 2, and I'll be showing you what I like about them and what's good about them to me. Enjoy. Starting off with number 1, we've got the LaFerrari. This is my 10th favourite car, mainly because I love its speed and all that. I love the sound of its engine. It's a hybrid. It sounds absolutely beautiful. It's got that lift-up wing. If you could clearly see around the bottom, which I don't think you can see here. I'll try to get a picture. But you like that, if you watch the bottom bit, the hood, the little wing there at the bottom goes in, which I think is pretty neat. Yeah, so this is my 10th favourite. I like the inside of it. It looks a bit like an F1 steering wheel. Yeah, so that's the LaFerrari. That's my 10th. Get one last look at the La. Yeah, I think it's a good car. Ninth, on the Forza Horizon 2, well, my Forza Horizon 2 top 10 favourite cars, I'm in the cockpit view of it, is the Corvette Stingray. I like this car because I love the sound of its engine. It can be quite quick sometimes. It's alright at drifting. Watch the drift montage if you want to see it, do some good drifts and all that. It's got 4 exhausts, blah blah blah. It's got one of the newest wings added. Oh god, that went wrong. Because most of the wings just be pure black. So yeah, that's why I like the Corvette Stingray. I think it's a good, decent car. Yes. On the list is one of my personal favourites. That's why it's on the list. The Aston Martin Vanquish. I absolutely love this car. When the traction control's off, it's literally slip and slide. Drifts perfectly when the traction control's off. I mean, it's alright when the traction control's on, but I mean, jeez, man, when it's off. I love this car. I put a V12 in it just to make it sound nicer. I mean, it already did sound. Oh wow, it did already sound nice, but I just made it sound even more nicer. Yeah, I love this car. It's decent, drives well, it's pretty quick, as you can kind of tell. I mean, it kind of handles really well. Yeah, design on it's mine. I think it's a pretty decent Aston Martin design, if you have a little look-see at it. So yeah, that's the Aston. In its 7th on the list is one of my personal favourites. Like I said in the previous video for the Aston, but this is one of my proper favourite, is the Nissan Skyline GTR V-Spec 2 Mark II. I mean, it's an absolute boss. Handles like a dream. Got Paul Walker's design on it. Yeah, it sounds absolutely amazing. Can't get better than it. Cockpit view, it's on the right, the steering wheel, so that means the stick, clutch and all that down there, blah blah blah. So yeah, that's the Skyline, Nissan GTR Skyline. On the list is it's very fast, very quick, very nice handling. For God's sake, I had to do that. Lamborghini Huracan. Obviously, people call it the Huracan, people call it the Huracan and all that. They take away the H. I say Huracan, because that's what I've heard Lamborghini called it and all that, and like other people called it that like Spanish and all that, because apparently it means something to do with the Spanish bull. So yeah, this is the Lambo. Obviously I've got my own design on it. All the design that you see on my cars are usually the ones that I've created, except for the Paul Walker design. There was no way of me doing that one. And I don't know where on earth I'm going. This is this. And in the cockpit view, nice wind mirrors and all that. This is the design that I've got on it, that I created. So that's the Lamborghini Huracan. Hitting it fifth, I think we're on. Yeah, fifth. The McLaren P1, about to say Lamborghini then. I absolutely love this thing. I created its design with all the black parts on it and all that. I know it doesn't probably look very nice still. I love this thing. Look, it's got a lift up spoiler. It's a hybrid, 903 horsepower. It's got its own V12 with an ECU engine, I think. I can't remember. I remember reading up this thing. And I love this thing. It sounds really nice, though it sounds really quiet at some points. It's absolutely amazing. And then look, you obviously got the little hydraulics in the spoiler that helped it lift up. I lowered its suspension the way it handles like a dream. Sometimes. It's got a top speed of 250 odd that I made it have. Stock, I think it only has like 200 something. This is the P1, guys. Fourth on the list, the Lamborghini Venno. Again, I made its design and everything. I actually quite like its design, no honestly, but that's my opinion. You might not like it. I love this car. One, it's got the exact same engine as an Aventador, virtually. It's just basically they tried to remake the Aventador, but as like a proper super light car, it's proper look-alike mega hypercar, and I absolutely love this car. It sounds absolutely beautiful. That V12 though, and it looks really nice. I like the shape of it. I love that rear wing. Cause look at the size of that rear wing, guys. Look at it, and you can't actually take off the wing, if I remember correctly. It's permanently on there. So yeah, this is why I love this car. This is the Lamborghini Venno. Third on the list, of course, guys, we've got the Koenigsegg Gira. In my opinion, it's the third fastest car in the game. That's why sometimes it's so hard to control. I've got it in a Need for Speed design. I love this car. That's why it's in third. It sounds amazing. It looks amazing. The style of it. The only one problem I've got is that it's only got one windshield wiper. So you're a bit pooped in case when it heavily rains. It's absolutely amazing. As like I've just said, it's got the little rear wing and all that. It's got a massive exhaust. If you look down there, you can probably see the massive exhaust. I've got the Need for Speed design. It is red. In my camera, it looks a bit orange. This is the inside. That lovely interior, though. I love the interior. No. Lovely white inside. It's absolutely amazing. So futuristic. The hood and all that. So yeah, that's why I've got the Koenigsegg as third. We have the second place runner-up. This car I've loved since it came out. It's an absolute monster on the track. It is a Lamborghini Aventador. It's got its own little lift-up hood. It's got a 59365, I think it was, V12 6.2 litre engine, or 6.4, I can't quite remember now. It's amazing. It's so fast. It's got the massive exhaust at the bottom. I've got KSI's design on. It's a bit hard to see due to the lighting. Oh, there you go. Got better light there. Yeah, it's absolutely a monster on the track. Its acceleration, look, ready? Just did it. Obviously, it's got thrust control. That engine, the sound of the engine. We go to here. Have a quick look. Go into cockpit mode and the acceleration. That it's absolutely mental. Oh god, I just ruined that for you. It's unreal how powerful this thing can be. So that's why the Aventador has hit second place, hasn't hit first though. I'm about to show you what has though. The one you've all been waiting for. My number one choice, the top dog for me, the Nissan Skyline GTR. It's a beast. Nothing can be off the line. Look, the acceleration of it. Obviously, it's not got as much acceleration as the Aventador, but still, if you watch the greatest drag race number, I can't quite remember. It comes really close with the Aventador and the McLaren. It is so fast. Unfortunately, it can only go up to 230, so its speed maxes out quite quick, unfortunately. But it's absolutely, it handles like a dream. It's perfect. The engine sounds absolutely amazing. Ready? I mean, it's absolutely lovely. I couldn't want a better car than this. Obviously, I don't know. But obviously this car is not the fastest in the world. I understand that. People might not like it whatsoever, but I absolutely love this car. It would be like my dream car if it was to ever come true. And this bad boy has got Paul Walker's new design on it that he had in the Fast and Furious 7. And it's absolutely lovely. I've got the rear wing, blacked out tyres, quad exhaust, black hood, and I couldn't ask for a better car. So I hope you liked it. I hope you enjoyed this. Please leave a comment, like and subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace.